Is that change? That's the first change in the 3 games this season, and a complete change for Coppin State. They started the same guys in all 3 games to second, and this is Toto Fakbenle, who drives on J.J. Traynor, and Toto scores the first 2 points of the game. They've struggled a little bit for Larry Stewart in their first 3 games. James, the 3 misses, and the Cards not getting a lot of great looks. James with a deflection inside, but it goes right back to Greg Spurlock. He grabs it and lays it in. And
Huntley Hatfield for 3 off the mark. It's taken 4 3-pointers.
The floater for Malik Battle. I mentioned Battle and Spurlock, both coming off career high. Spurlock scored 14. There's Tre White on Coppin State.
Hasn't been doing the first couple games. That one hopefully will get him started there for the Cards.
First sub set to check in as Traynor gets the rebound. Dennis Evans. Skyy Clark looking for Huntley Hatfield posting up. See if he can convert this. Great position off the glass and in.
That's what he can do, and that's what he has to do. And again, 2 points and a rebound already for him.
That was the best possession of the game so far for the Cards. Couchich misses, and that's a long story, Jody, but had DeJuan Wheat not sprained his ankle, they might have won the national championship.
3 freshmen in the lineup for Louisville.
Curtis
There's
Williams.
One of them, Curtis Williams.
Spurlock, Ryan, Fakbenle, and Sparrow. This is Battle with the corner 3 coming off career high 16-point effort.
2 freshmen getting caught at the top and just a little slow reacting from Dennis Evans and Tyler Johnson. Johnson then turns it over, but Tre White gets it.
The steal and the lob to Traynor for the dunk, and the Cards are back in front.
For Louisville, as Tre White comes up with the steal.
Fakbenle, ball knocked away by Traynor. Johnson comes up with it. See if the Cards can get some points off the fast break. Curtis Williams lays it up and can't get it to go, and over to Archie. Here's Winston, their leading scorer down the paint. His first shot of the game, and it's good. And we are tied at 11. They only had 1 good offensive possession. The possession where they got Huntley Hatfield on the post up and he scored. Shot clock at 2, and Williams is going to get the shot off, and the 3 is good.
3s to get this lead to 17-11. You see it.
And then James creating something in a late shot clock situation. Baseline jumper misses. Some points in the paint here. Huntley Hatfield kicks it over to James. His triple goes down, and back-to-back 3s for the Cards, and the lead is up to 6.
With an easy bucket there.
It's an 8-2 run for the Cards over the last 3 minutes. Winston left wide open for 3. He misses. Williams with a little bit of a deflection, and James comes up. What kind of program he took over, obviously, at his alma mater. Their last winning season at Coppin State, as we see Winston get right to the basket and score. Yet, as we see White trying to hit a second 3, misses it from the corner, and Winston with the rebound. Boy, Tyler Johnson, a little battle down there. Ryan's going to fire up the 3 and miss it off the back of the rim. James comes up with the rebound.
Very active.
Deflection by Huntley Hatfield, but Archie comes back up with it.
This is that lineup with Skyy Clark and Tyler Johnson on the floor together. A 3 from Horton.
Second triple of the year for Horton. Skyy Clark will try to hit one, can't do it. I think that went off on Winston. He'll stay here with Louisville. White cutting James over to Tyler Johnson in the corner for 3, misses, but a corner for almost with the offensive rebound, but couldn't come up.
The 3-pointers for Louisville so far.
Archie all the way to the basket. Was that James that blocked it?
I thought it might have been Skyy Clark, but it was one of the 2, James and Clark there, as Clark in the corner for the 3.
He's only played a couple of minutes in the first couple games, Jody.
Yeah, and we're going to get Tre White right back in here as, again, Louisville does a decent job there. And a core 4 coming down with the rebound. So, a core...
That was the first foul on Winston. As James misses the 3, Ivanovic battling inside. Not getting anything inside, though, which has been one thing they've done pretty well. They've outscored 10-4 in the paint so far. Ivanovic can't get it to go. Winston with the rebound. Loses his shoot.
Outside the 3-point arc. I don't think that's really what Kenny Payne wants.
Horton, the drive down the lane, takes the hit, is able to steady himself and score and get them within a point.
We see the shot here from Horton. A long-range 3.
A deep triple, yeah. Skyy Clark, maybe Maybe shooting inside the three-point line. These are good ideas. He hits the jumper. Here's Winston on the break. The corner forward. Challenge him a little bit, then Winston the offensive rebound. Clark 0 for 3 from 3 tonight. Probably the best passing we've seen.
He passed up a shot there. I thought he might have had one there, but gets it to Mike James as the shot clock winds down, and James goes in and gets the bucket, and he'll get the free throw.
James drive again. We've seen him. He is clearly the go-to guy late in shot clock situations. Splits that double team. It's an 11-1 run for the Cards. Spurlock gets that one on the rim and in for the Eagles. See if the Cards can extend the lead here in the final 2.5 minutes of the first half. Trainer could not get that one over Benley. Spurlock drives right at White, loses it. James comes up with it. And Jovanovic comes up with a rebound for the Cards. Got in the paint, kicks in the corner to Clark. Back over to James. 5 on the shot clock. Does he know? 3-2. He's going to beat it and hit the two-pointer. 4 combined turnovers in the first 2.5 minutes of this half. Clark on the break, all the way to the basket, under the basket, and that's pretty. We just haven't seen a lot of this in the early going.
No, we haven't, but a good job, Steve. Tre White could have passed it a little early. He also had Trainer on the good position.
Thornton thought about the 3. The Couchich misses it, and then James on the baseline trying to stay in bounds. He couldn't do it, so the fall-away jumper can't go. Trainer not going to get a quick basket, but they'll go to Trainer posting it up inside on Horton. He goes up and over him. That was pretty. And 2 for J.J. Trainer to extend this lead now to 14. They've actually played pretty well, been able to extend the lead by 2. Huntley Hatfield to Trainer for 3. Got it.
And great look from Huntley Hatfield. Tyler Johnson came in for Skyy Clark, and he turns it over.
Hold the ball, though. Winston underneath, fouled by James, and Trainer is bleeding all over the place right now. He's going to have to go over to the bench. 7 on the shot clock. Tyler Johnson to Williams. That's a good-looking 3. Some good ball movement, and the second triple night for the freshman from Detroit.
Really good shooter. He was open on that one, and Tyler Johnson didn't force one and got it to an easy bucket.
Winston again, another foul.
Huntley Hatfield with a big rebound.
Reverse. Yeah, here they come. Here's Tyler again, all the way to the basket. Met with 0 resistance as he lays that one in. The lead is up to 18 now. 3 on the shot clock. White's going to have to shoot it. The late pass to James. He just barely got that off and scores inside. He didn't get it to James till about 3 or 4 seconds left in the shot clock. Winston almost with a turnover. White can't come up with it. And it rattles around and drops in for Priest Ryan. 10 points, 11 rebounds for Tre White. He's got a wide open 3. That was a good 3 out of the offense. Williams had a wide open lane to tip that in, but didn't even hit the rim with the tip in. There's pull up 3 on the break. No stitches for J.J. Trainer, by the way, Jody. They just cleaned that up a little bit, got all the blood off as Williams misses, and changed jerseys. Oh, a nice bullet pass on the break. Spurlock with a great catch, and then he goes under the basket and scores.
4 of the starting
Clark
5
should
back
be able to
in
get to
there.
the basket. He gets in the paint and pulls up and hits the jumper, which is more of what you like to see from him.
We have not seen Caleb Glenn tonight.
Winston, goodness gracious, not close.
You see Zan Payne also.
Oh, nice lob from Johnson to Huntley Hatfield for the slam, and the Cards are back up by 19. The 8, Tyler Johnson, the lob to Brandon Huntley Hatfield for the slam. Cards by 19. Winston the miss. Tre White another rebound, and that's going to give to for a Zan Payne drive. He takes the bump. Frank Benley to Sparrow, and he's just going to dribble out the clock, and Louisville is going to get a win. The final 61-41.